I'm going home. Call me my driver. I'm going home.
5.13 expected goals.
I have a question.
About as high as you're going to see on that
statistically, I have a question, Seb. How can it be expected goals 5.13 if they score 7 goals?
It's a good question. I'll have to ask the Stats and Information Group. Just the 7 then, Shaka, for Bayern here, huh? Not all that impressive?
Yeah, listen, Bochum didn't put up much of a fist. The highlights kind of summed it up. I thought after the game against Manchester United and some of the stuff you've heard from Thomas Tuchel over the last couple of weeks, the only real talking points were De Ligt starting, kind of given what was said a couple of weeks ago. Upamecano dropped to the bench, and then Choupo-Moting playing in this hole in behind Harry Kane, Musiala also on the bench. And I'm tempted to say this worked, but truth is Bochum didn't really make them think a lot about it. Whenever Kane dropped deep on the ball, Choupo-Moting stepped up, and Bochum just did not seem to know what to do. Whenever Kane dropped deep, you saw Koeman and Sané not even think about going wide, but just running into the channels. Kane was just picking passes up, and the scoreline tells the whole. It really was that easy.
5 goal involvement, Shaka, today for Harry Kane.
It is a perfect fit, though. What he brings to Bayern Munich and what Bayern Munich brings to him, it is a match made in heaven. It is wonderful to see Harry Kane comfortable dropping in deep if he wants to, but being available inside the 18-yard box whenever the crosses are coming in. He's doing both roles really well. And those players around him, Leroy Sané, Alphonso Davies, Kingsley Coman, all those guys are benefiting from his presence. His ability to drop in deep and play the balls for runners that have gone beyond him is outstanding. Bayern Munich are scary good when they're playing like this. I would go back to one of the changes that Thomas Tuchel made today that I think is significant, and that is Konrad Laimer in the midfield alongside Joshua Kimmich instead of Goretzka. That is a transition that is beginning to happen that I think eventually is going to become the norm. That Goretzka, unless he picks up his level of play consistently, he's going to find himself on the bench, and Laimer is going to play alongside Joshua Kimmich because Laimer gives this team a little bit more energy through the midfield.